Hey everybody, it's Matt again. Working on this old vintage bus. Having an issue with the clutch. When you get an inconsistent clutch pedal, which is, it's all cable driven and everything else. But the problem is the tube has been repaired here once. And it's actually been, let's see if I can get an angle of it. Right in here. Get it? Oh, look at that. The weld broke on the hardline tube to where the flex line is. So you get an inconsistent pedal, and not only that, this clutch tube, the boating tube, usually needs to run about a 2-inch drop so it gets an arc to get a better swing at the clutch. And when your clutch cable, way the hell over here, the big wing nut, where the hell are you at? Oh, way over here. What if at the very edge of the threads? It's probably because you got the wrong cable on here, more or less. In order to change to make this arc a little better, what you can do is you can actually run washers right up in between here, because there's still a lot of lip left on here. Run washers into here to push this tube back, and they'll bow it down, arc it down. So that's one of the little shims that we can do to adjust the angle. And this has an oil coolers and all kinds of other stuff in it, ready for a flyer trans. But we're going to try to figure out how to wiggle a torch tip, wiggle a MIG welder in here. Can't get it in that angle. Right into there. That was a good shot right there. Of I cleaned it a little bit too. See, but when the clutch moves from forward and backwards, that'll actually change your clutch cable length while you're depressing it. It'll give you a little bit of tension in different spots as it moves back and forth. So now I got to get way up in there and just tack it back together, just give it a weld, get it stick. But anyways, you got a weird clutch tube. You think it's your clutch, you tighten up your clutch, you adjust your clutch, adjust your cable, adjust it all. It's not actually that, it's partially your car. And it's actually welded in right here on the splitty, and it goes across the car, welded in right here. And that looks like factory. They did it with like a stick welder, because this is, you gotta remember, this is back in the 60s when they built this. And it's coming back through here, comes all the way through the other clutch cable, comes all the way through the beam, all the way back over here. Wet master cylinder, pour brake fluid on it when you aftermarket. Yeah. But anyways, just building it up, making everything a lot better. Alright, I'll talk to y'all later.